I want you to first talk about the actual class that you teach and what the students learn from that class there at Don Tyson.
Right. Well, I've got, of course, we're a 6 through 12 school, so I have students from 6th grade all the way up through 12th grade. So we have different levels. I've got the intro to theater class, which is for your 6th and 7th graders. Then we teach theater 1, 2, 3. Next year we'll offer theater 4. So we'll have enough students who have been in it long enough to take theater 4 for the advanced kids. And we've got technical theater, a couple sections of that. So it's, I mean, it's just all over the place. I mean, mostly we're a lot of it is whatever they want to, whatever area they want to find a place for, we'll find a place for it.
All
So,
right, so now we got this holiday cabaret coming
yep.
up on the 16th.
Well,
First, talk about what the play is actually, or what the event is actually about, before we talk about how it got arranged.
right. Well, this is our third biennial. I think that's the phrase. Every other year. So this is our third one doing it. But so this will be our first time doing it in the Pat Ellison Performing Arts Center. We've been doing it in the past before we had the space. We had a cafetorium over in the building, but so this will be our first time in that new space with this particular program. So that'll be a lot of fun. And every class that I teach is participating in it. So it'll be 6th graders through 12th graders, actors, designers, everybody participating in it.
So this is all kid driven, so
It
to
is
speak.
all kid driven. We what it is a few years back they went, hey, what if we, what if we wrote skits? So basically it's an evening of skits by the kids. We sit around and devise them and brainstorm them in a group, and they come up with ideas and holiday theme, winter theme kind of stuff. And the design students, the tech students will design the space for the other kids to play in, and it's whatever these kids can come up with, and some of them are pretty creative. So and a lot of these kids, this is their first time ever working on theater. So I mean they really some of them really have some courage and stepping out there and saying, yeah, well, let's put on a show and let's go do it. So it'll be a lot of fun. It's lighthearted, it's family friendly, it's lots of holiday jokes and stuff. So it'll be a lot of fun.
What do you think this does for kids, not only for what they learn, but to develop their creativity?
Well, a lot of the time, I talk to the kids at the end of the year, especially, and over and over and over and over, I hear, this brought me out of my shell. I can get up and speak in front of people now. I can get up and, people listen to my ideas, so it's really cool watching that progression, you know what I mean? Watching them kind of come out of their shells and be able to get up and do their thing in front of people. And they often tell me that theater is a great place. They made a lot of friendships. They, because they have to work together so closely for so long, and so that's a really cool thing to watch, is to be able to watch those relationships blossom and watch them be able to, open up and be able to just getting up and speaking in front of people is, that's a hard thing. That's a little shell shock at first. So it's cool to be able to watch them come out of their shell like that.
All right, December 16th, what time of day are we talking about here?
6:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. Doors will open at 6. Tickets are available on soipac.ludus.com. It'll be $10 general admission, $5 students and staff. And again, it's an evening. It'll be a full evening of theater. It'll last hour and a half, 2 hours. Like, it's a full show of all these kids putting their stuff together. And then at the end of the show, we may even get a little visit from the jolly old elf himself.
I
So
was
that'll be
hoping you'd bring that up.
yeah, there'll be. I've heard if his people can make it happen. I've heard that he might stop by for maybe a little photo op or two. So.
All right, Kevin, thank you so much. What a great concept, and I'm sure the kids, once this show is over, man, the feeling of accomplishment has got to be overwhelming.
Oh yeah, they're working hard. They're working hard.